YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Muv Love. Last time, it's kind of like the same as usual. Tataru, not fully adjusting to this world and also offending Makoto. By accident, by accident. Hopefully, he takes it seriously because they have the big test on the line soon, and that is very important. Please do not fail that, Tataru. And yeah, Matoto probably feels really bad because of the way Ataru's treating her. So yeah, well, let's see if he improves his attitude. Anyways, we're about to learn the exciting story of what happened to Matoto while she was at the hospital. It's nice she's saying this now because it was kind of tense at the lunch table, if I remember correctly.
面白いっていうか、背中がゾクゾクしてきた。階段
Love me a good ghost story.
違う違う、あのね。
Ayame literally has my face right now. I thought there was something different about these guys, and I was right. Their way of thinking is completely different. I bet their way of thinking, like being able to put their life on the line for the good of all humanity, is probably like instilled in most people's minds in this, I was about to say fragment, but it's not Higurashi. This universe. It's just like, again, they grew up while this alien invasion's happening, so their whole perspective on life is much different than Tataru and his worlds. They sound like those old guys on television who always talk about the so-called good old days. No, Tataru, they're not racist. They're just, no, I'm joking. They're patriotic. I mean, they're like earthiotic. They're fighting for the planet, man. Back when the father was the head of the household and everybody obeyed him, and they didn't even start on dinner until he came home. I mean, that's how things used to be. Okay, that's a little disingenuous. I mean, it's true what he's saying, but it's not like... I don't know why he's comparing it to being to strictly following your squad leader's orders. Again, I'm pretty sure that's just how it normally goes when you're in the army, right? Some old folks just can't shut up about how much better things were back then. And whenever kids like me try to talk back to them, they just mumble something about kids these days. I'd always wondered what their problem was, and eventually started thinking about how they should just get with the times. Even given the generation gap, what's BS is still BS. True, but it has nothing to do with this environment right now. If you want the respect of the younger generation, you gotta respect us back. Still though, this whole situation is so frustrating. I just can't accept it on a fundamental level. But at the same time, it's kind of a wake-up call. Yeah, you need to start working hard, man. You're gonna be thrown into an alien battle, and you're just gonna die. I'm starting to feel like everything I'm saying must sound so incredibly childish. I hate to admit it, but they all seem so much more mature than me. Even Tama, man. That's crazy. Like when we were talking about the distribution of food earlier. Oh, sorry. It might have been a little loud. Gotta remember to set the volume back to neutral when I start recording. My gut reaction was, that isn't fair. But what if these guys had asked me what my definition of fairness is? I've always taken what I have for granted. I had a peaceful, easy life served to me on a silver platter. Literally, man was living his best life. And I still found stuff to complain about. I felt like I'd earned all my rights and freedoms just by existing, and I completely ignored the fact I was being protected. That's what you call being, or that's what you call a child. These guys are completely different. They're trying with all their might to fight for what they believe in. It's not about who's right or wrong here. But even knowing that, I still can't accept their reasoning, and that's what makes this so frustrating to me. I heard a lot of smug old men fratting away on TV, and sat through a lot of lectures from self-righteous old ladies. But none of that ever made me feel like such a stupid kid. This almost feels like personal
タケル話聞いてる
from the author. I don't know, man. I still don't think it's that comparable. But he's kind of spitting facts that, you know, the world changes, and as much as you want things to go back to the old days, a lot of stuff doesn't regress, it naturally progresses, so. But again, I don't. It's kind of just out of nowhere. The inner monologue rant. Huh? Oh yeah, totally, I'm listening. Yeah, wait! No! Don't tell me Tataru inner monologue over Makoto's spooky story! Come on, dude. I was hyped for that. We cliffhangered for that.
嘘だねタケルは人の
Yeah,
話聞
call
か
him
ないね
out. Usada him. You are literally the last person I want to hear that from, and also did come back.
どうかしたのかタケル
I like Makoto's face here. Very rare face. I don't think we've ever seen that face before. It's nothing serious. What's wrong?
今みつるぎしがねくんのこと名前で呼んだ
Yeah, I guess it sounds so natural to me from extra. I didn't even register it.
そうか気づかなかったな鎧に釣られたか
Chizuru looks hurt. I'm interested in learning their relationship because it really looks like Chizuru looks up to Maya a lot in this verse, which is again different from extra. Well, they're all friends. I didn't think there was anything particularly strong between the two of them. It felt so natural that I didn't notice it either. Not until they mentioned it. I'm still used to being called Tataru. Don't worry about it. I actually prefer it that way. It's only been a few days, but being called that makes me feel painfully homesick, and makes me realize just how foreign this world is to me. Although all the people around me have the same appearances and personalities, there's such a huge difference in how they live and think in this world. In that case, why don't I call you Maya?
さっきも散々そう呼んでいた
Yeah.
ぞ何を今さら
True. It's not like getting closer to them is going to change anything really. I hadn't given up, and I still haven't accepted this world. It's just... Yeah, sorry about that. Well, from now on, we're in agreement.
おかしなやつだなそなたは
I'm still me, no matter what world I'm in.
じゃあ私はタマだよね
I mean, we already do, but might as well put that in writing. Whether I accept this world or not, eventually I have to start dealing with what's right in front of me. Yeah, that's right. And Makoto's Makoto, and class rep's class rep. That's crazy.
ちなみに私は認めてないわよ
It's a rough name. Did Ayamane never have a... I forgot. Did she have like a nickname? Or did we just call her Ayamane? I think we just called her Ayamane. I don't think we called her K. What? You're really not gonna go along with this?
諦めただけよ
Hahaha, you've got to be more true to yourself. So hey, why don't all of you call me Tataru?
そうだね
But not you.
ひどいな
You are mean to her. And Tataru-san fits you much better. You would do well to address me as such. What the heck?
そなた今私をバカにしたろタケルさんですか呼び方を指定してくるやつなんて初めて見たわ
It's like kind of your choice, but not. It's like a 50-50 thing. Oh, who cares?
じゃあタケルさんって
Atta girl, Tama. As for Ayamane, let's just keep things the way they are. That feels the most... Did Tama call him Tataru-san before? Is that how it went in the I think it is. Man, it's only been like 2 weeks and then a little blurry on extra.
つまんない。
Yeah, you don't get anything special. Oh yeah, then how about I give you a nickname? How about Yakisoba?
なんで？
It just feels like something Ayamne would like.
よく知ってるね。
Rare shock face? Was it hard to guess? Yep, done deal. You're Yakisoba now.
あやみねでいい。
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't think I feel comfortable calling her Yakisoba. Especially when it's mid. I'm not a big fan of Yakisoba. I've tried it in Japan. I've tried it in Canada. It's kind of mid. My favorite yakisoba is like the instant one. I don't know, it just tastes different and it's good. I'm weird like that though.
次読んだら投げる。
Okay. Ayamanade is. We don't want to get Space Tornado Ayamanade. Thought I forgot about that. I did not.
榊、これは意外なことだが。何？私たちにとっては良い意味で面白い結果が出るやもしれんぞ。どういうこと？ここ数日、この浮世離れした男の言動は私たちにとって常に新鮮ではないか？
Change in attitude? Who knows? It might help actually with the test.
そうかしら。私にはいい加減なこと言ってるようにしか聞こえないけど。
Yeah, just don't ruin the moment. Anyway, let's just let Maya be Maya and class rep be class rep. Sounds good?
わかった。時にしろがね。
Come on, you're getting it around already?
そうか。タケルだったな。許すがよい。
You'll get used to it soon enough. Now, what is it?
あと5分で食事を終えねば、それらは残すことになってしまうぞ。
Shut it down? Huh? We got a time limit? I haven't even finished half of it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Huh.
あら、白金。
Hey, Yuto sensei.
どうしたの？地球滅亡の前の日みたいな顔して。
You know, that's not something you should joke about, right?
辛口でなかなかいいでしょ？おいそれと口にできない冗談よ。
Yeah, but you're not like most people. Hey, sensei, how would you define an order exactly?
部下が絶対に従うべきものよ。
Okay. No matter what?
絶対。
So same mindset? I see. Oh yeah, of course you'd say that.
それだけ？
I guess.
じゃ、何しに来たの？ まさか今さら命令ってものについて聞きに来たわけじゃないんでしょ？ まあ、あなたは自分の世界で好き勝手に暮らしてたんだろうから。
Yeah, more or less.
それを知ってるのが私だけってのもわかるけど、それにしてもバカね。
Huh?
そんなこと私に聞きに来る？普通。仮にも私は一番偉い人なんだけど。
We did a good answer, because you're the most important person. I mean, I guess not.
そういうことこそ仲間に聞きなさい。榊に反発して喧嘩の一つでもすれば理解できるわよ。
That's exactly what just happened.
ねえ、そういえば朝、ヤシロが行かなかった？
She did. Yashiro Kasumi, I think her name is? Kasumi. Not Asumi. I was missing a K. Oh yeah, she did actually.
何しに行ったの？
She came to wake me up. We needed a replacement alarm clock.
それだけ？
Yeah. What was all that about anyway?
さあ、新しい暇つぶしでも見つけたんじゃない？
Time killer? Seriously?
白金もせっかく来たんだから、あの子のとこに顔出してあげなさいよ。
Good idea. I'll do that. Hello? How have you still not asked about the brain in the middle of the room? Aha, there you are. This is the weirdest room, I swear. Man, that brain's in a big tube. That thing's gotta be real, right? I don't know. Maybe you can ask. I wanna know too, man. It's not every day you see a brain in a tube. It's seriously unsettling. What's Kasumi doing in a place like this anyway? How's it going?
こんにちは。
There we go. So hey, did you spend all your time in here? Or do you spend all your time in here? Nod. Why? It's almost like you're guarding this thing. She might be. What's with this brain anyway? Is it a human brain? Doesn't it creep you out to have to look at this thing all day? Why didn't you just ask this to Yuko, man? This conversation's going nowhere, literally. So let me guess. Mr. Brain, here's a top secret, am I right? Dude, imagine if it's Sumika's brain, and her brain power is like the energy source for the whole base. I don't know. Imagine that. Nod. I mean, I do have this security clearance level or whatever it is you got in here, but you still can't tell me? Nod. I see. Then let's talk about something else. Anything you want to talk about, Kasumi? And I'll think of something. Not sure if it'd do any good to vent about all my problems to her. Well, this is awkward, but I can't just leave now. It'd be like saying she's boring because she's got nothing to talk about. Oh, I know. Lynched. Whoops, sorry about that. Hey, I've got an idea. Do you have any paper or something to write on here? Dude, I saw paper when I first scanned it. I'm like, do you want to play? I thought it was going to say, do you want to play rock, paper, scissors? Yes. That's not. It's doing something though. A ballpoint pen and a notebook. Yeah, that'll do. If you can't establish communication through speech, let's try writing. Good idea. We'll talk through text. Oh my god, it's like, maybe we should call this something. Texting? Because, get it? Because, wait, yeah, I think it's 2001, right? Was there cell phones back then that texted? Sorry, quick Google. Were there cell phones in 2001 that texted? Hey, don't look at me, by the way. I was 3 years old back then. Oh, that's when texting came out in 2001. Look at that tech. The more you know. Anyways. Let's see here. Okay, so I told you my name, right? Nod. Do you know how to write it? Go on, try to write it. I assume that's perfect, because I cannot read any form of Japanese. Well, you're not wrong, but... Hey, you think you can write it in kanji? What was it in? Hiragana? That's the two, right? I don't know. Hiragana and kanji. I think there's one more, but I might be misremembering. Huh? Oh, you got it. That's weird. Wouldn't most people write Takaru with a different character? Wouldn't know. She picked the right one without even hesitating. Did Yuko-sensei tell you? It'd be real nice if you could acknowledge me with a response, you know, like, tell me what?
何を?
Yeah, that's it. And then I answer about my name. Did Sensei tell you what kanji it was written with? Shake, shake. Oh, I see. Good guess then. Nah, there's something sussy going on here. By the way, you should answer questions like that by saying no or nah, not just shaking your head.
いいえ。
That's it, see? You can do it if you put your mind to it. Now try writing your name. Okay, so Yashiro should be like this, but Kasumi could have either 1 or 2 kanji. I can't remember the 1 character kanji though, so we'll go with 2. Alright, let's go with this one. Oh crap, I should have written Shiro differently. She looked sad, maybe? Oh well, whatever. There, how is this? Am I right?
ううん。
Owned. Really? It's wrong? Well, how do you write it then? Hmm? Wait, we didn't look at it? Compare it? Yeah, he looks a little wrong. Like, a lot wrong? Wow, that simple? I was way off. Sorry about that. Ha ha ha. Crap, I knew I knew it was the 1 character kanji for Kasumi.
いいんです。
So Kasumi, how old are you? Hello? Wait, you're not thinking I'm a jerk for asking a girl her age, are you? It's kind of the golden rule. Come on, bro. I see, then I'll just leave it at that. But I can't imagine she's old enough to care about that. You never know. That's why you never asked. She's gotta be younger than me. Her handwriting looks pretty childish and all. Nod. What was that for? She can read minds, dude! I was kind of thinking that was the case, but I didn't. I should have said it out loud before, man. Should have said it out loud. Unless it's just she can read his facial expression. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Taku does that too. Must be because Keiichi's his voice actor, man. All his characters have very easy to read expressions, apparently. Were you saying that yes, I shouldn't ask girls how old they are?
はい。
Hahaha, you're pretty funny, Kasumi.
Huh.
Yeah, she's a quirky kid, alright. Blushed. Muv Luv! I still miss the Muv Luvs, man. Our timing's all fucked up, huh? Oh. Sumika clock, baby.
Ah?
The Keiichi voice acting. Just enjoy the pageantry right here.
見て見て。
おお、白領の制服だ。
New lore.
似合う似合う。
似合わん。
It looks good on her, man. I feel like the bow really complements. This bow, yellow bow, really complements the outfit somehow. Even though it contrasts, it just kind of works.
ひどいよ。
別にこれから3年間飽きるほど見るんだから見せびらかしに来なくたっていいじゃん。
なんだよ。ねえねえ、たけるちゃんも制服着てみせてよ。
やだよ。
あ、これだね。はい。
Suit up.
着てよ。
I love the Keiichi voice acting, but like, I don't know if it matches Taku's body, dude. I don't. Maybe it just hits Keiichi too hard, man. Because Taku's a little like bitter, so I thought it would be like deeper. Because Keiichi does kind of sound like he's scrawny.
やだ。
It's class A still. I'm just saying.
バカ、何しやがる。
I mean, I guess like in the read through, it's kind of it fits pretty well with canon since I have a pretty high voice too. So so it kind of works out, I guess. Read through eyes.
脱げ脱げ。
Thanks for the self-censoring game.
お前、あ、わかったから引っ張るな。伸びるだろう。
似合う似合う。たけるちゃんは何着てもかっこいいね。
Damn, that was a smooth line by Sumika. How did Tataru not realize she was gunning for him earlier, man?
まあそれは認めよ
That was smooth as fuck.
ごめん、冗談。
Owned, no, I won't too. What the heck? It could have just been smooth. She had to turn it into an ownage.
う。なんだと？
Well, that was pretty smooth too, honestly. Dude, I'm glad we're getting some Sumita, even if it's only in like weird dreams / flashbacks.
ねえねえ、
Feel
後で
criminal
一緒に
without her,
教
you
科書
know?
取りに行こうよ。
お前まだ行ってないのか？
うん、一緒に行こうと思って。
じゃあ俺のも頼む。
Why didn't you pick them up? Don't they just hand it to you in school? When you go to school? Or is this shit like university where you had to buy it ahead of time?
ダメだよ。一
Maybe
緒
it's
に行く
different
ん
in
だから。
Japan?
勝手に決めるな。面倒だよ。お前行くんだからついでに取ってきてくれ。
At least give her like a $5 for the labor cost, you know, delivery fee.
いいじゃない。せっかくだからお出かけしようよ。
この間言ったじゃん。
Haku, you gotta appreciate what you got while you have it, alright? This is why you're Sumita sick. Because you didn't treasure her while she was alive.
たけるち
Or
ゃん
not,
と
I
二人
shouldn't
でお出
say
かけなん
that.
て久しぶりだよ。
While you had her.
なん
She's
で
not
二人で
dead.
行くんだよ。
She's chilling. I'm assuming like I don't know how this worked, if like Taku teleported from his other dimension or if like the Taku from the normal direction still just acting like Taku. They just kind of like split, like his personality also just teleported here. But I'd like to assume Sumika is just chilling in the other dimension. So it's just fucked up for this version of Taku.
いいじゃない。久しぶりだし。
やだ
行こうよ。
やだ。
We're gonna get bopped.
なんだよ。だからなんだよ。
Oh, no. Why is she telling our mom? She's telling our mom on us.
たく。
That's a low blow, man. What are you, 5 or something? Whoa! 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 Not based! Extremely not based! Sumita, that's a crime! I'm going to jail! We don't have Maya money either, so we don't got shit for lawyers! Huh?
ちょっと待て。
It's over.
うわたあが
Jesus. Well, that was nice. The ties that bind. Hey, it's our alarm clock. Okay, this is starting to get really awkward. If she is a mind reader, I wonder if she just likes watching us while we sleep because she finds the Sumita dreams funny. I'm already awake. Alrighty, then see you later. Well, I seriously don't get her. Why does she feel the need to come wake me up? The same thing happened yesterday. It has to be a connection to Sumita. I'm still holding on the crackpot theory that this is Sumita in this verse, and for some reason she's just completely different. If Sumita's a robot, then it would make sense that this robot's different than the Sumita in our verse, because our verse wasn't having an alien war. I don't know. There has to be some sort of connection though. But man, what a stupid dream. That was way back before we entered Hakurio. It feels like every time I realize I've been thinking less and less about the other world, I end up having a dream about it. I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever make it home. Well... Moshi Moshi? Or is that... No, I thought it was the phone! It's an alarm clock! I'm a fool. I'm glad she keeps waking me up, but I prefer if she did it after my alarm clock went off. I need my beauty sleep, every last second of it. Not that I want to end up snoring through the wake-up call, of course. I'd get seriously chewed out if I was late for our roll call. That definitely wouldn't be a great way to start the day. Come to think of it, Sumika used to do the same thing. Even when I tell her what time my alarm is set for, she'd always come wake me up before it went off. I'm kind of amazed she never got sick of it. Man, even in this world, I'm being awoken up every single day. And before my alarm clock goes off. Hey, Dawn. Is Kasumi? Dude, that's what I'm thinking! Wouldn't that be weird? Haha, nah, it can't be. Brainwash Sumika? What the fuck is that? Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. I know, short episode, but the fact that we're kind of offbeat makes me want to hodl. So next episode we'll finish until the chapter ends. I want to get back on reading episode per chapter because it's a lot more smoother. But yeah, we'll end it here, and next time more training arc, more diving into who Kasumi is, what's her deal. Maybe ask Yuko Sensei about the big brain. That'll be pretty cool. And yeah, until then, see you later in the next segment of Muv Luv. Bye!